For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm at the Spirit Halloween Flagship store on the second day of the 2024 season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again at the Spirit Halloween Flagship store. It's August 2nd, 2024. Obviously, yesterday was the grand opening day, and I made a video yesterday. We're here for a second time. The store is much less crowded, as you can see, with it being the second day. And here we are once again at Spirit Halloween's Carneval. So let's take a look at the ringmaster on the left of the archway here. Still looks amazing. I love him. There's the projection. Very, very cool. There is the ringmaster. Again, on the left of the archway for this year. The lights still look amazing. Of course, we also have Ghostface on the right here. Really love him. I was very impressed by him yesterday. Let's take a new look at him. Awesome. There is Ghostface. So now we're going to enter into Spirit Halloween's Carneval right through the archway here. Again, so much less crowded, so we can see everything much better than yesterday. Obviously, once again, on the left, we have the Wheel of Fate, which we'll take a look at right now. Let's get a good spin in here. Let's see what I get. Right there. Lose a turn better than your head. There we go. My pick at the Spirit Halloween Carneval. I do want to take a look at, once again, the Carneval poster here that has all the animatronics on it, where you can scan them to see them in action, which looks awesome. But let's move over here, take a look at Dark Princess. Again, we can see her really good now with the store not being so crowded. So let's take a look at her. There we go. Dark Princess. Look at that face. And Towering Tallulah at the same time in the background there. She looks awesome. Again, another one I was really impressed with yesterday. The face is huge in real life. The hands look great. The yellow LED eyes, really cool. We'll come back to Towering Tallulah in a second because she is resetting. So in the meantime, let's take a look at the left side of the Carneval. And here we have Max Straw in the tent here. So there he is with the head-turning animation. Max Straw looking good. Just as nice as yesterday. Of course, we also have Giant Death Ray next to the tent that is containing Max Straw. So we'll get a demo of Giant Death Ray with no one around now. We can see him really nice. Take a look. You can see that servo head animation as well. Really, really nice. The lighting effect going up his arms and his body and all around. Looks phenomenal. Really, really cool. $349.99 for Giant Death Ray. You can see all the Carnival flags on there. But let's make our way around here and around the Spirit Fortunes booth photo op, which is right here. So we can take a look at Towering Tallulah because she has a reset. So here she is. Again, look at how amazing that face looks on her. So cool. I love the sculpt. Let's take a look at Towering Tallulah right now. Her eyes are lighting up. Get ready. Here we go. There she is. Awesome. Towering Tallulah here at the Flagship store. You can see at full height, she's around the same height as Giant Death Ray, which is really, really cool. So we'll step back into the Carneval here and move into the Down the Duck tent of the Carneval. On the left, we have the Cremator, who looks like he's already activated. So take a look at that. The flaming effect looks amazing. You can see the sign, Down the Duck, and you have all the ducks in the background moving right there, kind of like in a circle shape. And the blasters, I cannot compliment these things enough. I loved them yesterday, and I still love them again today. I love that the Spirit logo actually flashes with an LED in there, and then obviously if you didn't see it yesterday, you click both buttons like this, and the prop activates after the end of it actually lights up like a real water blaster. So there's Cremator. It looks amazing. I also love how the ISE actually has real rips in it to make it look like an old abandoned carnival. And I want to point this out. We have all these posters that are around the ISE. Spirit Carneval, oddities, attractions, and some prizes. You can see Monty on there. You can actually see Prototype Ringmaster because he doesn't have his mustache without it. So that's the prototype right there. Young Crouchy and Barnaby the Bear. So really cool. These are all over the ISE. And again, make it look like an old abandoned carnival, which is awesome. And then of course on the right, we have Art the Clown, my favorite prop from Spirit this year. Also set up with an activator, as you can see. So there he is. He's got the glasses on right now. Take a look at him. Looks awesome. Again, there is a little paper here, DIY, use blood for a horror makeover. Just showing that you can put blood on him. And then obviously over here, we have the sitting Scarecrow. Take a look at him now. There he is. The sitting Scarecrow on the side of the duck tent here at Spirit Halloween's Carneval. There's an overall look at it, the back of the archway, and all of it. And here we are once again at the Spirit Funhouse of Terror, related to the Spirit Carneval. Of course, we have Cotton Candy Dan on the left here.
Be careful walking around in this place.
There he is, Cotton Candy Dan here at the Flagship store. Obviously, if you didn't see my video yesterday, the Carneval is right in front of the Funhouse of Terror, which is really awesome. A new kind of ISE this year for 2024. But before we go through the walkthrough, we'll walk around here to the side of the Funhouse, take a look at Wanda Webworth in the ticket booth. Obviously, you got the moving clown head up there, which looks amazing. I love it so much that it shakes back and forth. Really, really cool. So we have Wanda Webworth here. I'm not sure if she's on today. There we go. Here she is. Wanda Webworth. In the ticket booth. Very, very cool. She looks awesome. I didn't point this out yesterday because it was so hectic, but you can see that sign right there that says the main attractions, and it actually says, plus don't miss the one and only Area 31 alien from outer space, which is obviously a reference to the 2017 ISE Area 31. Looks really awesome. There's another reference over here to the Halloween Factory where it says the Carvel-matic Jack-O-Lantern Co., which is a Halloween Factory reference from 2021. All right, over here at the corner of the Spirit Funhouse of Terror, of course we have Nibbles. So let's get him to follow my movements here. I'll move over here. He's looking at me. I'll move back over here. Look at that. He is locked on. He is following me side to side no matter where I move. That is awesome. He is so cool in person with that motion tracking animation. Really, really awesome. There he is. I actually did pick up Nibbles yesterday, and I'm so happy I did. I love Nibbles. Let's move around back to the front of the Funhouse, all the way past Wanda Webworth, past Cotton Candy Dan. The Funhouse is right here, but before we go through the walkthrough, let's take a look at the right of, actually, you know what? Let's go through the walkthrough first. Let's make it different. Let's go through the Funhouse. So here we go, the Spirit Funhouse of Terror. Pull back the carnival curtains, and here we are inside the walkthrough. Now, I do want to point out something that I didn't point out yesterday. There is actually scent distribution systems in here that make it smell like popcorn and cotton candy. More cotton candy. So really, really cool for the walkthrough. And you can see the hologram fan there too as well, with the animation and the black lights. There's Jack the Reaper on the animation. As you can see right there, really cool animation. And it smells like cotton candy, so that's awesome. But let's come out of the walkthrough here, out of the Funhouse of Terror, and take a look at the right side of the building. Here, of course, we have Barnaby the Bear, already activated. You got those red LED eyes. Look at that, balancing on the ball. Another one of those posters that we took a look at before. So there is Barnaby the Bear. I love the lights again, really, really cool. Got the Funhouse mirror. You can see me in the mirror there. But let's get a demo of the gray jumping spider, new for 2024. Let's take a look.
Wow.
There he is, the gray jumping spider, new for this year. And then over here, of course, part of the world famous sideshow, we have Emily and Victor from Corpse Bride. Looks like Victor's already activated there, and now Emily goes on as they do interact with each other. Oh, look at how awesome that animation is of the head. Looks so cool. You got the blinking too, you'll see in just a second. There you go. The lights going off. Again, world famous sideshow. There's Emily and Victor. Really, really cool. The spotlights look awesome. You can see them moving along the ISE there and onto Emily and Victor. And then of course, the last animatronic in the Funhouse of Terror is Bobby Strings, the massive Bobby Strings animatronic. So there, take a look at that face. We can hear the audio a little bit better today with it being less crowded. I'm not a fan of the audio, to be completely honest with you. I'm definitely not the only one to say that, but let's take a look at Bobby Strings here. You can see the mechanism is actually in the top, the cardboard part, which is what animates him, with the leg movement and the arm movement there, and it moves up and down. You can kind of see the movement from the mech up there. Let's take a look at that. Bobby Strings. There you have, ladies and gentlemen, the Spirit Funhouse of Terror in its entirety. Let's move around back to the left side so we end where we finish here. There is the Spirit Funhouse of Terror on August 2nd, 2024, the day after the grand opening. I didn't get a chance to point this out yesterday because opening day is so chaotic, but Spirit has actually brought back the lighting display for the 2024 season. Here you can see a whole bunch of different lights in person and see what they actually look like. To give you an idea of where this is in the store, it's directly behind the Funhouse of Terror. You can see the Funhouse right there, and then right here we have the lighting display along with all of the lights that you can actually purchase. So look at that, you have the flame lights up there, some different fire and ice ones, looks like some projections as well, which is nice. It also tells you which ones they are that you're taking a look at. So really cool. This was an old thing that used to be at Spirit, but now it's come back for 2024 with the updated layout that accommodates for the new ISE, with the Funhouse of Terror being right over there. So just like yesterday, the stock at Flagship is really good, and it looks like they actually did stock overnight some new items, and this is one right here. A bunch of keepers, crypt keepers, are here now at Flagship in stock on the second day. We have some towering Tallulahs, a lot of them. It looks like 4 just right here, possibly even 5. We have some Max Straws, some Static Ghostface. If you want to see what the box looks like for Static Ghostface, it's that right there. He has a light up mask. You can see Aiden K in the background there walking by. But here's the box for the Static Ghostface. Over here we have some carryover, Pretty Woman Leatherface from last year. It looks like some giant Death Rays, 3 of them. We'll move around here to this side. We have some Toothies that are still here from yesterday. A ton of Wanda Webworth. It looks like almost 5 of them right here, which looks great. Some Cremators. You can see clowning around because the Flagship store does have online only props this year. So you can see 3 clowning arounds right there, which is awesome. A Reagan carryover, some Demonic Gatekeepers, a Deathstalker from yesterday is still here. I'm shocked it hasn't sold. Some Night Terror, some Dagger Mikes, Cauldronus, Gordo, Emmeline, so much stuff. Over here, Lord Raven carryover, Barnaby the Bear, some Sitting Scarecrows. Over here, Tombstone Terror carryover, Little Skelly Bones, Shirley Stab, some Slims, some Gravestone Ghouls, some Monties, believe it or not. That's kind of cool to find. Some Michael Myers, a bunch of them here, new for 2024. And then a bunch of Martians from last year right there. And some Rat Girls. So just like yesterday, the stock is really, really good. I mean, it goes down the whole ways, all the way to the front of the store. Tons of stock here at Flagship still on the second day, on August 2nd. Over here we have something else that I didn't get to cover yesterday because it was just so chaotic, but there is actually like a mini cardboard display towards the back of the store this year called the Tomb of Lost Souls. As you can see right there, it's an ISE-like display because it is made out of cardboard. You can see the spirit stars at the base there, and it's got these like alien shadow silhouettes in there, which look really awesome. So again, the Tomb of Lost Souls, and it's in the cemetery section because you can see all the gravestones. That's the back of Flagship right there, but you can see all cemetery stuff right here. Creepy Crimson Girls on a swing. You can see some hanging props, the Chop Shop, and all of this, and this is where the Tomb of Lost Souls is. All right, we are here with Emiliano at the Flagship store. What's your favorite prop this year?
Nibbles.
Nibbles. Nibbles is awesome. Very, very cool. And again, right here we got the Tomb of Lost Souls. Awesome. Here's another section that I didn't get to show yesterday. This is the home decor new area of the Flagship store. Obviously, this is where the back ISE normally goes, but now with the Funhouse of Terror that you can see back there, this whole area has been emptied out and filled with home decor. So you can see some of these awesome canvases that we saw last year. I love the Frankenstein and Leatherface, really cool. The Jason one. Got a whole bunch of like simple home decor. Some bats are on there too, which looks awesome. You got some Ghostface, some Friday the 13th Jason stuff, And then over here, you have the Nightmare Before Christmas NBC section with some different items. I love the bats that are on there, like from the Spirit logo. So I'll kind of give you a grand shot. Oh, these look cool too. I didn't even see these. Look at this guy. There's a cool Frankenstein little statue to go with this ghost face, it looks like. Those are awesome, really cool. So I'll give you a grand shot of what this new section looks like. Jumping Spider's over there, by the way. No gray Jumping Spider in stock right now. They actually did all sell out, believe it or not. But here is the full home decor section. You can see the whole wall where the back ISE normally goes is now home decor. Also, take a look. Shirley Stab in box right there. Alright, so that's going to wrap up my second walkthrough of the Spirit Halloween flagship store on August 2nd, 2024, and also that wraps up my trip to Flagship, which is sad, but the store looked amazing both days, yesterday and today. And yesterday on the grand opening, I was able to pick up nibbles, so I'm super excited. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I was going to set it for more Spirit Halloween 2024 videos. Goodbye.